Yes, 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 yes. We back with another episode of the stage, man. It's been a long time coming. Took a little year hiatus or whatever. I really do apologize to y'all about that. You feel me? But we back by popular demand. You feel me? It's what the people need. It's what the people gotta hear. STAGE, the stage. Coming back, man. I got a really a real special guest that's really true and dear to my heart. You feel me? My blood first cousin. You know what I'm saying? She hopped in this Chicago dance industry doing her thing. You feel me? So I want y'all to, first of all, I'm D Nice. Of course, y'all know me. I'm hosting this today alone without my co-host Miss T or whatever, Latoya Waters. So today we're gonna go ahead and get it going real fast for y'all. So, cuz, introduce yourself to him.
Hello. First of all, thank you for having me on the stage.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. I think this is a well-needed platform for the Chicago dance industry. Not just Chicago dance industry, but the dance industry as a whole. So I wish you much success on your endeavor and keep it going and don't stop.
I appreciate it.
I am Latoya Smith. My team call me Coach T. I am the CEO of Ultimate Threat Dance Corporation. We are in Chicago, Illinois. We service kids from the age of 5 to 18. We always have enrollment every Wednesday. So if you like what I'm talking about or you like what you see, come and join us.
Absolutely. I heard that. Man, I love that, man. I love to hear that, man. So I want to ask you this, because I'm going to get right into the questions or whatever, you feel me? So how long have you been dancing, and what's a little bit of your dance background? Because people don't really know. I know.
Okay, so as far as my dance background goes, I've never technically been in the Chicago dance industry. My dance experience comes from modern dance, lyrical dance, contemporary. It started with my mom, actually. My mom was a professional dancer as well. Shout out to the Wiz. That's something she was known for the being Dorothy.
Absolutely.
But I took classes in modern lyrical dance. I'm more contemporary. I love to be able to feel dance. And I also was a party goer, so of course, I know how to juke, I know how to footwork, things like that. But yeah, so that's my extent of my dance industry. I actually also started my own dance company in college.
Yep.
We were called Flawless in Indiana State, and
we came out there.
Yes, actually, Flawless is still going on at Indiana State University.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's dope.
When I
left, you started that.
When I left, Sean Tucker of what is Diamond Divas in Indy. He took over. He was on my team. Yeah, he was on my team at Indiana State, and then when I left, he took over Flawless, and then when he left, somebody else took over Flawless. So, as far as I know right now, Flawless is still going on. They probably don't even know who I am.
That's and that's not, now that's not cool, folks. I gotta know who the founder is.
And then I also had my own Silent Threat, the extension of Silent Threat in St. Louis.
I knew that.
So I loved everything that my brother was doing in Chicago. So I started Silent Threat in St. Louis. We was in business from 2015 actually, to 2017 when I relocated back to Chicago.
Bus?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Shout out to University City,
absolutely.
Missouri.
Very informative. She ain't playing with y'all. Okay, so how did you, gotta ask this, man. So how did you become the CEO of Ultimate Threat?
Okay, well, firstly, this is never anything that I planned on doing in my life. I liked playing the background. I liked if my brother needed something, he would reach out. Verndale was very much a control freak when it came to Ultimate Threat. It was originally Silent Threat. It was originally Silent Threat, the Ultimate Dance Team. It was started in 2010 by my brother Verndale Smith. Unfortunately, Verndale was killed, murdered due to gun violence in 2021. And I just couldn't close doors. Like, for a black man in Chicago to have your own business and run it successfully for, at that time, I think it was 11 years, I just could not see it through. So literally,
You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Thus far.
Literally, I went to Deontay. Deontay is the president of the organization. He was also the president when my brother passed away. He was taking on more responsibility because Verdell had got to the point where he wanted to start doing his own endeavors, but he still wanted the team to continue.
Absolutely.
So he was training Deontay up to take over and do the things that he needed to do. And I went to Deontay and I was like, yo, I cannot do this by myself.
Right.
I'm like, so are you in it with me? Like,
Absolutely.
I need to know.
Because you already been to Chicago
Yes.
Dance Industry, so I need you
So
to
you know
rock out with
that
me.
he's been with the team since it started, 2010. He was a founding member.
Absolutely.
So I knew that I could lean on him with the things I didn't know, and I've always had, you know, business acumen, so I knew I could do that portion of it. But
Cool.
as far as, you know, making up the dances and all that other stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna need help.
Absolutely.
So at that time, Deontay said, let's do it. We both came to the table and we said, okay, this is how long we're gonna do it for, and this is what we're gonna do. And yeah, so that's how it came about.
I love you for that. You know, man, I just want to speak on this real fast. I'm in the Chicago dance industry because of my cousin. You feel me? He came through. Shout out to Final Phase. Reese came through Harlan, recruiting and promoting. You feel me? Cuz hit me up. He like, man, cuz we need to go ahead and go check out Final Phase or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I went to Julie. He went to Harlan. I met up with him on 95th. Y'all know how that go. We linked, talked to Toy. Toy ended up taking us. The rest was history. You know what I'm saying? Like so. That's a fact. Moving on. That was dope though, man. I love that. I love to hear that. You are amazing, cousin. I love you.
I love you too.
Absolutely. How do you feel you've done in the role these past years as a CEO?
You know,
I said she was amazing.
I'm not a horn tutor per se, but I would say that I believe I've done an amazing job as a CEO, and that's just coming from the standpoint of being forced into a role by tragedy.
You blinking. I see you blinking.
Yeah, shout out to my boo. I was forced into this role, so I think that every team, every organization, every CEO has their own agenda of what their goal is. So that's why I really don't feel like we're ever in competition with anyone.
Absolutely.
Because we have I'm doing this for a different reason.
You get your own lane.
My own lane. So with that being said, I feel like I've accomplished a lot.
There ain't no traffic.
None. It may be some speed bumps, and that's life as a CEO. So first of all, my hat goes off to all the CEOs, all the co-CEOs, all the presidents, all the choreographers in the Chicago Dance, because it's not easy. But I think I've done amazing. I feel like we were the first dance team that ever performed at an NFL game. We danced for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I'm so cold for that.
We actually went back to the Apollo. That was something I was really proud of that. My team looked good. Every time you see us, I'm sorry, like gear-wise, uniform-wise, like you've never seen us at a competition. You've never seen us at a competition looking raggedy.
Nope.
Like I always tell them, look, this is what I do. I pay the bills and I make sure y'all look nice. Everything else y'all responsible for.
Absolutely.
I've been able to keep a studio since my brother passed, and that's not an easy task. It's really expensive.
Absolutely.
Running this team, and then I've been able to retain kids. That's something I'm really proud of. Like I've seen my brother struggle with enrollment, with having kids come in the studio, and my brother didn't give a damn. And what I mean by that is, if he had 5 kids in the studio,
it don't matter.
He's competing with 5 kids, and they winning with 5 kids.
Absolutely.
So just being able to safely keep that many kids, I want to say we consistently over the last 4.5 years have kept at least 40 kids on the team.
Love it.
And that's amazing.
That's amazing.
So, and the fact that I'm able to change lives, like we really don't give ourselves enough credit for what we're actually doing. We're actually changing lives.
We do way more than just dance.
Yeah, it's more than dance.
Way more. That's 10%.
It's a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's fulfillment. I think I've done my thing. Like I've traveled with the kids. I gave them experiences that they may not have had if they wasn't on Ultimate Threat. And then the fact that one thing that I'm really proud of is like what happens after the studio. Like I could proudly say that kids who came through my program, that they didn't graduate, they didn't went to college, they didn't start their own businesses. Like they're thriving. I did that.
The raw CEO. I want to tell you, I had already said you've done an amazing job 3-4 times since you started, but I want to let you know that you are amazing.
Thank you.
Every time I see y'all step out, y'all looking good, because you know we a plush team. You feel like so when we looking for more plush.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, everybody wore socks first.
I tell y'all. You so everybody wore socks first. You so damn funny, but I'm just saying like I look at that type of stuff because you know what I'm saying. People show up. Not to go into it, but you know today I was going to speak on tagging. You feel me? If y'all tag and y'all show up looking like $1 million, people won't have nothing to say about no tagging. You showing up with $10, $15 uniforms, or you didn't stitch and put some shit together from here to there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, customize. These kids get measured and take touches on their bodies. You feel me? Like this stuff coming from overseas all the time in big boxes. You feel me? But that's a whole other story.
Yep.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
And I know Cuz looking down, and he absolutely is proud.
And I feel good about that. I
Yes.
do. I feel like
Yes.
I'm at the place where my brother like do what you want to do.
Absolutely.
It's up.
Absolutely.
It's up to you.
Because you went above and beyond, and that's a fact.
Yeah. Oh, I can't forget my V-Day parade. Like,
Absolutely.
as a
What you
CEO,
doing?
like,
What you doing?
I'm really proud of the V-Day parade. Like, it's so stressful, but every time I see it, it's amazing. Like, and I did that. So yeah, shout out to you.
Listen, you so raw. That parade gonna turn out. That's gonna be one of the biggest parades in the city of Chicago. This last past year was just overdose. We did our thing there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Silent Threat, Ultimate Threat. Shout out to the whole fam. I love you, cuz. Long live the blood.
Thank you.
So okay, we're gonna get into it now. Let's get into it. So, with this Chicago dance industry, you know what I'm saying? It don't just come with the kids. Of course, the kids, it gotta come with their parents too. You feel? Because the parents gotta be the ones to bring them. The parents gotta be the ones to keep the engine rolling, pay the fees, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They need the support because a lot of the kids don't have support.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you feel about parents in the Chicago dance industry?
Ooh. Oh goodness. First of all, I'll speak on the absence of it.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many kids that come to your organization and you've never seen the parent.
Never.
Like, I've never seen you. I've never talked to you. You never come to a meeting. But the moment something isn't right,
Now you barking.
now you park. Ma'am, are you the mom?
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
So
That's crazy.
The first part is,
Mhm.
if you're a parent, we need you.
Absolutely.
So if your kid is involved in something, I get it. I'm a busy mom too.
Mhm.
But it's just being there, that support. Like when you go out of town or when you're in town for competitions, like sometimes it's not even about the moves. It's not how you dress. It's about the support that you bring with you.
Yep.
So a judge and the audience isn't gonna play
That's
with
on
you.
the score sheets too in some competitions.
It is.
Crowd, you know what I'm saying? Crowd appeal.
Yeah.
Crowd
So,
participation.
Some people not even gonna play with you because of the love that you have. So
Mhm.
we need you, parents. That's first of all.
Mhm.
All right. So on the flip side of that, let's talk about the parents that I love. Like,
Mhm.
I love parents who are for whatever their kid got going on.
Absolutely.
So that means that they're supporting, if it's a fundraiser, they're supporting dropping off waters to the studio.
Mhm.
They're supporting like, ooh, them mirrors is dirty. Here goes some Windex and some tissue for you to clean it, or I'm gonna come and clean it for you. Or yeah,
We janitors, we all types of
walking
stuff.
through the studio and talking to the kids like, y'all know the studio dirty, y'all need to clean the studio up. Or if they see some kids outside being out of line and they
Right.
coming to them with love, like, don't talk like that, little mama. You know what I'm saying? Or just supporting it as a whole. And I think I've been blessed with some amazing parents who not only there for the organization, but they're there for me as well.
Wow.
So it's so many parents that I could speak on. So I don't even want to name any names because when you name names, you forget people.
Exactly.
But I do know. I don't even want to name names, but sometimes you got to. You know what I'm saying? Like the Squeakies of the world. You understand what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like Squeaky was
Ride
ride or
or
die.
die.
My brother, ride or die, long live King V. Like, she don't play when it comes to my brother, and she's been there with him. She's
I
been
love
there
her.
with me. Shamamikins, we call her Shamamikins.
Shamamikins,
Her name is Jonte.
Okay.
Jonte.
Yeah, I'm like, who's Shamamikins? I love
Jonte,
Jonte.
just been there through.
She gonna cook it up.
Through thick and thin. The silent parents who do stuff like, I have a parent named Kiana. Like, you don't know her, don't nobody know her, but if I need something
She rocking
behind
out.
the scenes, she like, what you need.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? She don't have to be loud and proud about it. And then another parent I want to recognize is she's not even on in my organization anymore. Unfortunately, she's with another organization. However, Miss Red, she is a grandparent.
Okay.
Grandparent matters too.
Absolutely.
She brought her grandbabies, and when I say that lady, she put so much into my organization, where it's fundraising, where it's time, like whatever you need, she was there. So I have to thank those type of parents. You got your loud, boisterous. I don't play that shit about. Should I say shit? I don't play that shit about my kids or.
You smoke on here and curse on here.
I don't play that
drink?
shit about my kids on my
Sure,
team.
baby.
Ricola, like Ricola, Ricola is very passionate. Ricola stirs up.
Ricola, do you do that with her?
Oh, she don't even know how to call her Ricola, but that's what I call her.
For sure.
She even got into a chocolate B-Day, but
Did she?
that whole commotion. Yeah, but I love her, and that's just passion. She's passionate about her kids. She was passionate about the team when she was with us.
Okay.
So like either past, present, I gotta speak on it. So shout out to y'all, all my parents. I love y'all. The ones that's here, the ones that's not there. That's not here no more. Like, I love all of y'all.
Okay.
Let's talk about the parents I don't like. Real quick.
Okay.
I just feel like
I'm gonna speak on it too.
it's a certain way you do things. You understand? And
absolutely.
with the dance industry, it may be just a team to you, but it's really family to us.
Loyalty.
It's family, it's loyalty, it's gang shit.
It's
at
really
the end
a
of the
gang.
day. And we territorial.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, every organization may not be a fit for a particular child. So I don't own no kids.
No.
I don't own any children at all. However, when you're a part of my organization, it's a way that you do things. So for example, you in our organization, as of right now, the way we structured is I'm the CEO, Deontay is the president, and Tita is our head choreographer.
Gotcha.
So that means you have 3 points of contact. So let's just say you don't mesh with me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a girl, I'm a female.
You know, I know.
With females,
People like Tish, people don't like me.
yes, we get emotional. And you know, sometimes I wear 2 hats. I'm a coach, but I'm also a mother. So majority of the time, I'm trying to stay on the coach side. But there's gonna be times when I gotta go from coach to mom because I gotta protect my bears too.
Absolutely.
Y'all not gonna play with my bears.
Exactly.
So with that being said, that's when you have other people to go to. So you don't mesh with me, great.
Go to Beyonce, go
Let's
to Tita.
respect each other. Go to Deontay. Go to Tita. So you have different places to go.
Right.
If you don't work with Deontay. Now Deontay is our rah person. Like Deontay, I'm more Deontay. So you don't like the way Deontay talking to your kid. You don't like something like that. Come to me. Come to Deontay. You know, I've had fathers come to Deontay and say, yo, I don't like the way you talk to my little girl.
Exactly.
That's grown man shit. You
Wow.
understand? That's your child.
Absolutely.
That's what you do. What I don't like is when someone holds something in. You never said nothing to me about it, ever. I didn't have the chance to correct it.
Right.
And then you go to another organization and you
Bash.
shitting on my organization. You're bashing my organization.
Corn people.
It's things that you have problems with that you never said to me. You voiced it to other parents, but that's whole shit.
You a
get what I'm
lame,
saying?
you're a loser.
You started a whole bunch of bullshit.
Forrest Gump.
Left. You understand what I'm saying? And made it seem like it was never corrected. No, you never brought it to me. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Because you a hoe. Sorry. You a hoe. You didn't bring it to me. We didn't get a chance
what
to
we
fix
doing?
it. So my thing is, do things correctly. I had a young lady who left my team and she went to a different organization.
Okay.
With that being said, I wasn't surprised by it. I didn't look on somebody's live and see one of my babies dancing on there.
Right.
The mother called my phone.
Wow.
And I'm gonna be 100%. She called my phone and said, I decided to put my baby on a different team. To me, that's the end of discussion. I'm just like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know.
Exactly.
In my mind and the way we want to do things, we want to know why.
Right.
But the pride in us be like, okay, well, they want to leave, then they gone. But she said, I'm going to tell you why. So she like, I decided to take my baby to a different team. She was like, because my daughter keeps having an issue with this particular girl, and I don't think that is going to change.
Right.
Now, mind you, in my mind, we don't see everything. You understand? I don't see everything. So in my mind, I'm thinking it's squashed. That her and the little girl, then like y'all 2 separate age groups don't even talk to each other. But this little girl felt uncomfortable.
Exactly.
And the thing is, when you come to the door, you're supposed to be letting go of whatever life got going on in your life.
Exactly.
So if you're not able to come inside the studio and feel comfortable and feel safe, then this may not be the environment for you.
Exactly.
No matter what I do.
Right.
So she like
That's how you feel.
She said, and then she said that her daughter wanted to do additional things. This particular team, I guess she felt like they do more tricks than us. So
this is a dance team.
It's a dance team,
It's
but
a dance team, baby.
for whatever reason, she decided
It's a
that
dance
she
team,
wanted to go to a different organization. She had no balance. She had a zero balance.
What the hell?
She called me. She notified me. She took her baby to another team.
What?
I will always cheer for that baby.
That's thorough
Every
business.
time I see that baby, I'm hugging
She exited
her.
the right way.
I'm rooting for her.
100.
Can she come back? Maybe, maybe not. And this is why I feel like when a kid is a part of a team, like you're committing to something. And I feel like kids that team hop or kids that go to different organizations, they normally end up going to a different organization and going to another organization.
Exactly.
Because you're not putting your kid through the fire. And what I mean by that is, Zahana struggled on the team. I mean, this is her team. Like her uncle founded this team. Her mother is the CEO team. But she comes in the studio every day saying, I don't have friends. Don't nobody want to talk to me.
That's crazy.
People think that I get this certain things because I'm the coach's daughter. No, Zahana comes in here. She's the first one in the studio.
Wow.
She's cleaning up. She's starting stretches. since she got on this team, she's been everything that my
It's
brother
way
ever
more than
wanted.
just dancing.
Ever wanted a member of Ultimate Threat to be.
Mhm.
So it's like you
And
have to let
she
them.
She probably do more than what he wanted the older ones to do.
Yes,
too.
yes.
Zaria is a nice.
Yes, she's doing what she wanted. Baby
What he
Zaria said, "Yeah, I'm dancing the season. I'm out."
Absolutely.
But
and he understood that.
yes,
There's nothing wrong with
and
that.
Zanaya wanted to be. She wanted to be in the mix. She wanted to be all over.
For sure.
She wanted to be in it.
It's all
Zahara
good.
was diehard Ultimate Threat. I'm doing this for my own.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I had to force her to go through the pain. Like
Right.
go through it. Find your way through it.
Absolutely.
So she reminded me of a Capri, and I get to Capri later. Capri used to come in the studio no matter who didn't like her.
Mhm.
She was the captain. This was her role. She made sure she did what she got to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's how Zahana is. So if your kid is having some type of problem, let them try to work through it first, because
Exactly.
you can't transfer their school. When they go to work, they can't stop going to work. So let them go through the fire. But however, if a kid do decide that they want to come back, they have to battle the whole team. I make them literally, they have to
Right
battle
on.
from the baby all the way to the last person.
Yeah.
And you gotta make it all the way through
back.
that battle.
Mhm.
And then after that, should we let her back?
You still ain't even in yet. We still got to ask.
Should we let him back?
And you
But
not wrong.
every time a kid left and I let them come back, they end up burning me anyway. So that's just it's a process.
You know, it's like with this Chicago dance industry, you know, it's just about, that was long-winded. It was needed though, you feel me? But it just be about, people don't have no loyalty no more, you know what I'm saying? Like the loyalty be shot out the door, you feel me? And then, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? We're not holding nobody here. I'm gonna drop this name right here. Because people seem to feel away and try to make it seem like people trying to hold on. Can't nobody go nowhere else or whatever. Like, can't nobody there. You can go wherever you want to go. I don't care where you go. You feel like it's just about how you do it. I ain't felt no way about nobody quitting my team ever since Gonzo left. You feel me? That's a fact. He was the only person that I felt the way when they left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was sick. You feel like, damn, that's my man. You feel me? Like, cool. After that, it don't matter to me. Because guess what? We promoting and we recruiting every day. And that's what I was telling him earlier. Because he was pissed off at a point in time or whatever. He like, man, this shit irritating or whatever. I told him, cuz, it don't matter what's going on. You got to always promote.
Yeah.
You got to always recruit. Because at the end of the day, don't nothing last forever.
It's true.
These kids coming in the door and they coming out the door.
Yep.
First of all, Bam Bam and Woo Woo, they only joined because folks them was already on the team.
Right.
They not even here because they really
Right.
want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want none of that disloyal shit around us anyway. And then, that's cool, be disloyal, but don't go over that line.
Yes.
Don't go over
And
that
my thing
line.
is, why do you have to bad talk the last organization you was a part of?
That made you though.
That made you.
That made you.
Some of these kids are born into, like, I have babies that were born into my team. Like, all of my brother kids right now graduated. They're gone.
Mhm.
So, Ultimate Threat, the only Verdale kids I got right now is KK.
Mhm.
I got KK, I got Jamariana, I got Cardi, I got Journey.
Mhm.
Them my brother kids.
Right.
So the rest of them kids is kids that I brought in here. So that means that I birthed you.
100.
Like, I have kids that I birthed, and you left and you went to a different organization. And that's what you choose to do, that's fine, but don't go over there acting like you can't dance.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't go over there acting like you can't rock. That's the first.
Like, what are we doing?
In enrollment, you learn how to rock. You learn what this means.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what this means.
Absolutely.
Like, you learn how to rock. You learn how to walk. Like, so don't go nowhere.
So look,
act like you want to talk.
We're gonna speak on this, then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna end it right here. What about how you leaving somewhere? You a general at though. Like, you a general. You the main meat and potatoes of the situation. You feel me? Like, now you going over here to battle. First of all, you going to a team that already feel like they've been better than you. They've been said they were better than you. You've been arguing with these people and going back and forth, beefing with them for years, or how long you been beefing. Now you go over there, you think that you finna just get them front spots that are these killers that been saying that they were better than you? Your ass going to the back, and they gonna play with you and play in your face.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, but that also goes to the loyalty of it all.
Absolutely.
Because
There you go.
You leave your family. Like, you was ride or die this family, and then you left your family and you come over here. Like, and you know, every coach had a heartbreak. I know exactly who my brother Heartbreak was. My brother Heartbreak was J-Lo.
Okay.
J-Lo, 2017, that's when I met him. And I say names, y'all.
J-Lo be on that?
No, not that J-Lo.
Oh, I'm like, well, J-Lo be on
our J-Lo.
Oh, right.
Raw ass R&B.
Oh,
football,
J-Lo.
hip-hop,
Got you.
all styles
I
of
know what you're
dance
talking
ass
about.
J-Lo. J-Lo broke
I know
my
what you're
brother
talking
apart.
about. Yeah.
They got into it for whatever
Dark
reason.
skin and little
Dark
fro.
skin fro. Whatever
My
that
name
was.
is Jalen.
Jalen.
Jalen,
we
right.
call him Jalen.
Exactly.
Jalen left the team. Now Jalen didn't go to another team. Like I never saw him dancing with another team, but he started hanging with another team.
Affiliated.
And that broke my brother's heart.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't say it, but I know.
We
You know. What I'm
know.
saying? My heartbreak was Marshawn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Marshawn wasn't just, and I said this to him too, Marshawn wasn't just a dancer, that was
Right.
my kid.
100.
You understand? That's my son.
Yeah.
So my son left me and went to another organization and he did it full. You understand what I'm saying? Like you come to me, you say, Ma, Coach T, like you live with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You come to me, you say, yeah, I'm going to this other team. I'm gonna be like, why?
Why?
Like, I still, to this reason, to this day, I still don't understand why
Right.
you wanted to go.
Right.
But you go and you do it the right way. I ain't paying your tuition.
But
you know
do
what I'm
your
saying? But I support you.
100.
I may come to a show or two. You know what I'm saying? If I see you at a show, I'm gonna cheer for you. I'm gonna clap for you. I'm gonna love you still. Like the love ain't never gonna be lost because you're my kid.
Right.
But you broke my heart, my dude.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You broke my heart.
And we gonna bleed how we bleed.
Yep. So yeah.
So okay, moving on. Yeah, we long-winded that too, or whatever, but it's all needed. How do you this kind of go into? I'm gonna ask you. How do you feel about the Chicago dance industry as a whole? As a whole, like
as a whole,
we're
I
gonna try to
think
keep this down too, whatever.
this you want the beat?
I want the beat. You know I want the beat.
I think it's a messy life. It's a very messy life.
It's his own world to show. Can't bring everybody around this shit.
There's a reason why Zahana was never on the team. You understand what I'm saying? Zahana, I regret not putting Zahana on the team when my brother was here. Because like I said, Zahana's everything that my brother would have wanted. However, I didn't want to put Zahana on the team based off my experience that I had with Zanaya being on the team. I do feel like being a part of the team changes you as a person, because you also have to realize that you have so many, within your organization, you have so many kids that are being parented different ways. So I feel like your kid has to be strong within themselves in order to, you know what I'm saying, make it in this dance industry. But as far as the organizations go, I think that there's no, everybody tries to say all this unity and kumbaya and like we all doing this for the same reasons. We're not. Every organization is doing it for their own reason, and that reason may be right for them, but to me, that's not why I do it. I think that it should be some type of structure as far as team hopping, because I feel like whenever a person...
It used to be because we had an alliance.
Really?
Niggas say...
Ain't no alliance now.
Ain't no
it's
alliance
like you can't do it. It's just like, for example, like...
we had a band list. Niggas couldn't even get on the niggas couldn't even come to shows.
Wow, see, it should be more of that. So, like, I'm gonna, for example, like if I see Shakuna, I always pronounce her wrong. Shout out to me. Kuna. If I see Kuna, if I see Kuna,
Big beef stew.
I'm hugging Kuna. Like I'm hugging Kuna. I have some form of love for Kuna. You know what I'm saying? I know Kuna. I'm hugging Kuna.
Absolutely.
However, if a member of BOT joined my team, I didn't reach out to Kuna.
100.
You understand what I'm saying? I didn't reach out to Kuna.
That's
now what I do is I'll ask the kid, hey, have you ever been on another team before? Like I have questions like, hey, what's your name? How old are you? How did you find us? And have you ever been on another team? I always ask it.
Gotcha.
And when they say, okay, yeah, I was on Empire. Now, mind you, I haven't got an Empire kid yet, but I can't wait to. But I got a Geek Squad kid before, right?
Okay.
And this little girl came through well trained.
Absolutely,
Like,
they gonna come through trained,
baby,
polished.
she came in, them toe touches was through the roof. I'm like, ha, booby, I got one. So when she came to the team, I'm like, have you been on a team before?
Right.
She like, yes, I was on Geek Squad. Why are you leaving Geek Squad?
Right. Why are you leaving Geek Squad? What did Geek Squad do?
Why are you leaving this team? And she said, well, I'm leaving the team because Booby took a break. Booby not working. Most of his kids went to Empire, and she was like, I didn't want to go. I wanted to see what y'all do over here. Fine. You understand what I'm saying? But then you got kids who lie and said that they never been on a team before. And to the CEO is calling me because they see the baby on my line.
They do that. Why do they do that?
I just feel like it should be some type of structure. Like if you leave them because you owe a balance. Like if they owe a balance to me, they're gonna owe a balance to you. So it should be some type of some type of program or something.
Yeah.
As far as we all do the same things, but we do it differently. So for example, tagging. We need an alliance when it comes to tagging, because if the kid's on 79th and the kid's on 95th, hair done. They got on uniforms. They have buckets.
Looking
They
good.
have flyers.
Everybody got their own
Everybody-
lane.
everybody-
Everybody got a monitor out
They
there.
got a
on
monitor
each
out
side,
there.
each
You know
site.
what I'm saying? And then you go somewhere else, and the kids been out there from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Mhm.
They hungry. They dirty. You know what I'm saying?
What are we doing?
That people see them taking the money, stuffing in their bra, stuffing in their box.
And guess what the people, guess what the city say? We all the same.
We all the
We
same.
all the same.
So
Alderman told me that. He said, all of y'all are the same. I group all of you all together. I say, fam, you ain't never grouping me with nobody else because I'm not nobody else. We are our own entity. You did.
yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
So I just feel like there's no team effort. And my thing is that's cool too.
Mhm.
If it's not gonna be a team effort, then let it be that. Let us all know that that's what it is. Don't fake like Empire Ultimate Threat. We coexist with each other in a great way, and we really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't mess with me, we don't have to mess with each other. We have to be respectful of each other.
People know what we rock with.
Yes, and then also even with like competitions when we go out of town, like they put Chicago versus Chicago
Every time.
on purpose. So like if we had some type of
They just did it.
if we have some type of community, like, hey y'all, I'm doing this competition in Florida. Is anybody else doing this competition in Florida? So if we have two powerhouses, let's just say we have Dance Force and we have Dance Force and we have Astronaut Fleet. Both of these are powerhouse teams in Chicago. So if we both was planning to go to Florida, you know what? There's another competition in Georgia. So we gonna go to Georgia.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna go to Florida.
Y'all gonna rep Florida.
Yeah, we gonna kill it.
Exactly.
Or just say if it's one of them powerful
We
competitions.
gonna praise each other from both states.
Exactly.
We get
Or
it.
if it's a powerful competition, I don't name drop competitions I'm not a part of, but let's just say this big competition that happens every year and it'd be like 9 Chicago teams at this competition. If we're all gonna be at this competition, y'all, we gonna be at this competition. I ain't telling y'all what we doing.
We gonna support each other.
We gonna support each other. I'm not telling y'all what we doing, but we maybe have a little Scooby-Doo up in there. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
both of us don't come out there
looking crazy.
doing Scooby-Doo. You know what I'm saying? Just some type of formality for each
Yeah.
other. I think that would make the dance industry.
We tried, we've tried it, you feel me? Now, we've had alliances, like I told you, you feel me? Like, if somebody leaves somebody's team in a negative aspect, they shouldn't be able to go to no other team. If you allowing this kid to come to your team and there was some BS involved or whatever, that means that you opening the door to more, to create more BS. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling, you feel me? Like, talk to the parent, see if we can come to a common understanding. You feel me? Like, if you want to go. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we have to come to the point to whereas it gotta be some control. You feel me? Like, because these kids feel like they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the parents, they act like the kids a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, we gotta just figure this shit out, man. Like I told you, we had a ban list, cause you feel like, okay, for instance, say a kid leave or whatever. You call me and you tell me like, okay, no, I don't even give a damn about that. People should be allowed kids on people's team that they owe balances. If you owe an outstanding balance from this other previous team, we need to be talking about what's going on, because that's what's going on a lot of times. People be leaving teams because they owe $125.
Right.
Bro, you shouldn't even be coming outside if you ain't got $125.
But you paid $100 to enroll your kid.
Like, what are we doing?
So just give me my money.
Just give me my money. You feel me? Like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Whatever. Chicago Dance Industry, let's just do better, man. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Kids being born every day. Kids growing up every day.
Yep.
Our registration start at 4 and 5. You feel me? Like, long as you potty train and you can understand, you feel me? You ain't crying for your mama, you can join. You feel me? Like, y'all gotta get on y'all recruiting game. Forget all that social media algorithm. I go back to the streets. I take it back to the streets. These flyers don't get you where you need to be at, because we all promoting to the same people on these social medias. Keep that in mind too. Okay. So, how do you feel about the Bud Billiken Parade?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Okay.
That's wrong. How do you feel about the winners of this year's Bud Billiken Parade? And then the next question is, yeah, my bad. How do you feel about the winners of this year's Bud Billiken Parade? That's what's good. I'm sorry, I messed up.
How do I feel about the winners of the Bud Billiken Parade?
How do you feel about winners? Period?
Based off of, we're gonna stick with the winners.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Based off what was presented, I feel like I could see why who won. Now, would I have done the placement the same? No. I think that the placement could have been moved around a little bit. I do feel like y'all lucky we didn't do it. I I am. But yeah, as far as the winners go, like I feel like I can't say that anybody didn't deserve to win, based off what the Bud Billiken is looking for. I do feel like it was a lot of teams that had some great ideas out there this year. I think everybody kind of stepped up the game, like everybody was going for it. But yeah, based off of what was presented and who won, I think that was correct. Placement, I don't think. Will I say how I want the placement to go? I won't say that. But I will say I would have switched it up a bit. But
Everybody
shout out
won.
to the winners.
Everybody won. You thought they should have won.
Yeah.
I do too. I feel like
Yeah.
that too.
As far as the Bud Billiken as a whole, I love what they do for the community. I think the parade is very much needed. I do feel like we weren't a part of the parade this year, just because I didn't like the politics of it all. I do feel like with the parade, it's about numbers. And as being someone who throws their own parade and being a part of different parades, I've gained a newfound respect for the Bud Billiken parade. One reason why we didn't do it just being 100 is our placement in the parade.
I didn't like that placement.
Everybody worked all year for the parade. We do not just do the parade for the kids. I'm just gonna be 100. We do the kids for bragging rights. Like we do it because we want to win. Like we do the parade. I'm out there on 79th.
They want this the real title.
I want to beat Empire.
Ah!
I want to beat Astronaut Fleet. I want to beat Dance Force.
I
want to beat BOT. I want to beat Geek Squad. I want to beat Just Cuz. I want to beat Too Much Swag. I want to beat Golden Elite.
Yes.
I want to beat, I don't want to not mention anybody. I want to beat MBM. I want to beat Final Alert. I want to beat Final Phase. I want to beat every organization in Chicagoland. I want to beat any of y'all who come from another city and think y'all gonna come to our Bud Billiken parade and beat us.
They don't even know what they didn't know what they were into, cuz they don't know our parade is not what they used to doing down south. They came up here.
Let's go back to this.
Go ahead.
So with that being said, I feel like out of all of the years that we've done, there's a core set of teams. I don't care what nobody says. There's a core set of teams that are always going to be within this matrix of the lineup in the parade. Because one, you know what you're getting. The Bud Billiken parade is not going to put nothing in front of their name that doesn't look a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? So they have a responsibility to present the best of the best. So they're going, I don't care what you say, you're going to line that up according to the best of the best. That's why every year you see Empire in the beginning of the parade. You see bringing out talent in the beginning of the parade. You see Dance Force in the beginning of the parade. You see them because I'm going to give y'all credit. You see them because they're parade teams. They've been effectively doing this for years. When they come out, they're stepping out, putting on a production. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's going to look like a parade is supposed to look. It's marketable. Dance Force is going to come out there. You're going to be able to put the same team on a commercial for whatever company wants to be represented in a beautiful light because Matthew set it up like that.
Absolutely.
Matthew made
Shout
that
out to
team
my boy, Long Live the King.
marketable. So with that being said, I have a responsibility. After my first parade, we did Angels. We redid Angels in honor of my brother.
And I loved it.
That year, we were number 7 in the parade. That was the highest number we've ever had. Executed immaculately.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
It was beautiful.
The next year, we came out, we did something that we thought my brother wanted to do. Vernell had a list of things that he wanted to do.
What was it?
It was Rush Hour 2. Now,
I was wrong, but you blew me. Remember, I tell you how you should have did.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So we did Rush Hour. Now, mind you, uniforms was amazing.
It was nice.
It was top quality. Float, not so much. I'm not good at floats. You understand what I'm saying?
But you all good. It's all good.
I did what I had to do. As far as the moves go, Tita making sure we out there snapping. You understand what I'm saying? So the moves was there. However, we didn't win.
Right. It's all good.
I'm not gonna throw a fit because we didn't win. However, the next year, baby, we was cat in the hat.
Oh, y'all went crazy.
We went absolutely nuts.
Y'all came out there. First thing I seen was the
fishbowl.
The fishbowl.
And for all y'all who say it's not all about the costume, it's all about the costumes. Baby, the moves were amazing. Like everything was amazing.
It was absolutely different.
Amazing.
Look, everything, y'all.
Everything.
What y'all play stay in?
We placed second. Because we should have beat them.
Yeah. What we do? We did Sonic.
We
did Sonic.
What year was that?
built the ass.
What year was that?
2023.
Sonic.
They had gold coins.
Listen, hold on.
Oh, no.
Let me speak
Hold on,
two
we
seconds.
can't say nothing.
Go ahead.
We beat the Empire.
Ah, your
ass.
boys weren't even finished, y'all.
You hear me?
The hedgehogs weren't even on the
Ultimate
hood.
threat.
Go
Ultimate
ahead.
threat. Beat the Empire ass. You guys.
Woo!
So, I'm telling you, in my mind, the parade.
Y'all did
fair-
great though, cuz. Y'all did great.
In my mind, and nobody's telling me this. This is me. This is my brand.
Amazing.
Everything I'm saying is Latoya.
Wow.
I'm not just for a disclaimer. This is not in any way affiliated with Ultimate Threat Dance Corporation because we're a corporation outside of Latoya. So Latoya Stats is sitting here talking, not Ultimate Threat.
I hear you.
Latoya Stats is talking because
Talking.
people don't know how to separate the two.
No, I get it.
You
I
what
know
I'm
how to
saying?
separate the two.
So Latoya
love
Smith
both.
thinks that the parade knew that Empire had won so many times. Now, I'm not taking away from what Sonic did. Because they did look good, don't get me wrong. Very much second place.
Wait, Sonic was very much second.
Sonic was very much second place, but they knew. They said, you know what? Empire has done this parade for years. It's time to give Letitia Waters her flowers. We're about to retire them next year. We can't retire them
With our win.
and give them second place.
Yeah.
So Ultimate Threat is stepping up every year. You know what? Next year,
Okay.
they're gonna get it.
I heard that.
This year, we're gonna give it to Empire because they're retiring. They're retiring from the parade. So
Because you see, listen, it just be too much. I ain't gonna edit about us, you feel like this is your interview because I love you to death. You feel it be too much sauce dripping. Like, we be beating people, and I take pride for this. We beat people before we even step on stage.
Cat in the hat.
We beat people before we even step on stage, cuz.
A member of their
It
organization.
be crazy the stuff that we
We
be
got
having
off
on.
the bus.
Yeah, go
They
ahead.
said, "Oh, y'all won. Y'all, where's the Empire?
No, y'all.
Where's those socks?
No, listen, when I say the fishbowl, cuz, I say,
Knock the
That's
Sonic
dope.
coins out their ass."
you know what I'm saying? And I go into everything y'all knowing, like, I never go into stuff cocky. Y'all know that because, it been 12 years. I talk my shit because I got to speak my shit with my kids. But y'all, a couple of them in here to witness it. Y'all know. It been years since we do a show or something, and before the winter come out, we kicking ass, whatever. Yeah, we won this shit, whatever. I ain't did that. Nunu 16 years old. I ain't did that since she was probably like 2 years old. You feel like, because it done been times where we know we finna win some shit, and they come talking about some, in third place, the Empire. We ready to tear this bitch up. You feel me? Like, y'all tweaking. So now I sit back and my heart be beating out my chest. I feel like somebody died. You feel me? I be sitting there just waiting. And then when it went, then I talk my shit.
Lies. I'm gonna tell y'all lies.
Go ahead.
What was their slogan? We already won. Get your ass out here.
Because
We already won.
We already won. We had already won 6 times.
We already won.
Yeah, listen.
Move with the movement.
The
Move your ass out the
the
way.
confidence is
Hat in the
built
hat
now.
is here.
The confidence was built
Hat in the hat. Hat in the hat. Do you hear it?
It's all good.
Rolling the motherfucking kids down King Drive.
No, y'all, listen, cause y'all fucked it up.
All right,
Y'all
so-
fucked it up
okay,
bad.
so back
You did
to
it in a
it.
good way.
Back
You
to
did.
it. Back to it. So
Uh-huh.
we decided next year we snapped, baby. What? Shrek, baby. What?
Shrek was cold.
Shrek was cold. Like Shrek was cold. Shout out to Capri.
It looked good.
Shout out to Tita. The
Well-
moves was there. You understand what I'm saying? The moves was moving. We didn't play. We didn't play.
Yeah, not placing it.
Everybody was like, what? We didn't play. And the thing is, I'm not talking about nobody other organization. That's what people get it twisted.
we real on here.
I'm not talking about.
I'm on
I'm
fire
not
right now.
mad
I'm
that
sorry, I
Dance
got
Sports
the crazy.
won. I'm not mad that BOT won.
got you.
I'm not mad that Astronaut
But
Fleet
you-
won. I'm
you
mad
belong.
because we didn't win because I felt like we should. So when I'm mad about not winning, it has nothing to do with the organizations that won. I'm not bashing them.
Yeah,
so
wow.
this year,
Yeah.
I
What the hell?
said we decided that we weren't doing
Oh,
the
you
parade.
good, bro.
And we said we wasn't doing it at all.
Yeah,
However, some of my kids wanted to do the parade. So I go to my president, I'm like, hey, should we do the parade? He's like, absolutely not. We said we wasn't doing the parade.
What?
Da, 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 da. He's totally against it because when you say something, you stand on
You
it.
gotta tell them that
I'm the type of person who I bend. You know what I'm saying? I bend a lot. So, for example, if Beyonce make cuts, I'm the one who's like, oh, come on, let them go out there, and then we lose, and then Beyonce be like, bitch, told your ass. So this is what he said about the parade. So when we did the parade against my parents' wishes, against Beyonce's wishes, I went ahead and enrolled us in the parade. They gave us number 64.
So that's why y'all didn't want to do it.
64.
64 is crazy. How do you go from number 7 and you didn't do nothing but just rise. You elevated. You feel me? You didn't do nothing but rise and elevate. You feel me? Like, how do you go from 7 to 64? You feel me? You didn't do nothing but get better.
We went to 64. So to me, that was a slap in the face.
So that's kind of crazy.
Now, to go to the Bud Billiken parade, in their defense, we don't only just do the Bud Billiken parade. We do several parades throughout the year. And another parade that we do that I'm going to leave nameless, we do this parade. They made us 71. And what did we not do? We wasn't calling one of their phones, screaming at them because we didn't like our placement. What we do? We got our ass in line at 71.
Exactly.
So it's like you have to give the Bud Billiken parade some type of grace when it comes to numbers, because you don't do that in nobody else's parade.
Exactly.
However, it's so competitive. The industry is so competitive when it comes to the Bud Billiken parade that it's just certain teams, I'm sorry, that we feel like we should be here. And my thing is, if it's the top 6 teams in the Chicagoland industry, and this is just my brand, if it's the top six teams in the industry, and all 5 of those other teams are in 1 through 25, and we're the only team at 64, and you said the reason why is because you want to give everybody a chance, you want to give other teams a chance to to be in the spotlight, then why aren't those teams moved too?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So for example, Next Level, shout out to Next Level, shout out to Mama Sherry. This year they had the number that we had last year. You understand what I'm saying? Mama Sherry, I've never seen her act a fool about a number. Mama Sherry just goes out there, she does what she has to do. That's a team who's been grinding for years. You understand what I'm saying? So do they deserve a higher number?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's the type of team where what the Bud Billiken parade was saying makes sense.
Absolutely.
But if you still have the other top 5 in their correct order, and you have one team out of the correct order, you playing in my face. Yeah. Because if that's the case, then Empire should be number 32, and then you didn't put Golden Elite as number 6. That's giving somebody, that's moving the teams around.
They never put the killers at 30.
That's taking a team like Dance Force, that's number 11. We're gonna make them 52, and we're gonna move LLOV to that spot. That's
literally what they said.
That's them doing what they said. Yeah. So now I'm not upset because I'm at 64 because Empire is 33.
I get it.
And they're number 5.
I get it.
So with that being said, now I feel like, oh, was we only number 7 for game? Like what? Now you also
because demise. You know
now when you also think about it as well, it's a numbers game too. So you wanna put teams that have more kids, because it makes the parade look better because you have more kids. So you have a team like Astronaut Fleet, who's been in the parade for maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years. I don't know their history, but 4 or 5 years.
Maybe 6.
They have 100 kids. So you went from never getting that. Like I don't think Astronaut Fleet has ever had a number higher than 30 something since they've been on the team. Since they've been a team. So you automatically move them to the front because they have so many kids. Okay, I get that. Bam, we got 72 kids.
What we doing?
We got 72 kids.
What we doing?
So why I'm back
here?
They're
the same numbers.
Why I'm back here? Dance Force is a Navy. You understand what I'm saying?
They're a Navy?
It's
1,000 of them.
It's 1,002 of them in the parade. Okay,
bro.
yeah, I see that. I know what they look like. You're gonna put them in the front. I get it.
It's funny.
Right, they got a 1,002. I bet. So guess what? I went and got 706.
Bro.
Why I'm not up here? You playing with me?
Yeah.
Next parade, be there. August 10th every year. Moving along.
We'll be there.
Next question.
And we don't have you put both of the questions together. So I basically asked, how did you feel about the Bud Billiken parade? But you just put all that together with the winners and all of that. That's cool. We're doing great. I said this, but I'm gonna ask you about this. How do you feel about group hopping, like kids leaving, owing money, and going to another team? I spoke on that like quickly or whatever, but I didn't really ask you.
Group hopping, I just want to know. I want you to let you know if you take a kid from one team, it's all gonna happen. This is the thing. The kids is gonna jump. Yeah. Kids go where to be honest, kids go where the movement is at. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's a hype, whatever's overly hype. Some kids don't know how to beat them themselves and be to themselves, so they're gonna go where they feel like I'm somebody because I'm a part of this team. That's fine. I just feel like It depends on who the person is. So for example, like I said, I name names all the time. JoJo, I love JoJo. I still love JoJo to death. Like JoJo could still call me right now and say, Coach T, could you give me an Uber? I'm gonna get him an Uber.
Wow.
That's one of my kids. However, JoJo was a main choreographer on my organization.
Right.
So if JoJo leaves me and he goes somewhere else and he teaches something, like your first question should be, did any of these moves come from Ultimate Threat?
Thorough. That's just
And we say that because you're gonna post something and my kids are gonna say, they doing our moves.
And now that's causing beef between the teams.
And it's causing
only
beef.
between one person that shouldn't even never did to begin with.
It's one person. You understand what I'm saying? As a CEO, you should also say, hey, you coming over here, let's not say nothing
It
about
started from the head.
it. Does. It does. It does. It does. If you get somebody from another team, like, I'm not saying a kid is a nobody. I'm not saying that. But if a kid is 8, you understand what I'm saying, and they leave one organization and they go to another organization, that's okay. You understand? This team just might not be a fit for the parent and the kid.
Exactly.
But if a kid has been on a team, or if they're a prominent member of the team, so for example, I'm gonna say my Nunu. My Nunu, first team she ever been on was Silent Threat.
Wow.
She was on the team since she was in 8th grade. If you don't know her name, you're gonna say that chocolate girl, the chocolate slim girl.
Yeah, because I didn't know her name.
Right, for a long time, right. So, but you know she's me. When you see her, you know this is Silent Threat. So if she comes through your door and she's one of my core people, it should be like,
Call her, what's going on?
even if you don't call me, it should be some type of atmosphere within your organization where, look, you came over here, so but we're not talking about them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, whatever they said about us when you was a part of them, because we all gonna be 100.
But then it makes sense that's what you over here doing.
Right, but let's be 100. In studios, conversations are had about different organizations.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk. You're my blood cousin. I talk shit about you. But see, the difference between me and you is I say it to you.
And we gonna call.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk shit to you. But that don't mean that I wasn't in the studio saying, fuck Empire. You understand what I'm saying? When we go out there, we finna beat that motherfucker
That's
ass.
normal. That's
You
normal
understand what I'm
sports
saying?
talk. It's all sports.
I don't give a fuck about no Tata. Tata is not beating Zanaya. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying.
You're not wrong for saying that.
But then you got Shishi, who on the team. She joins Empire.
Right.
She goes over there, yeah, Coach T was talking all type of shit about Tata.
Right.
She was saying that Zanaya better than Tata. Blah, 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 blah. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So now this whole team got a problem with our team.
And it's not even like that.
Because you didn't went over there and said we was talking about them.
And that's
no, I
not
wasn't talking about
them.
them. I'm talking at y'all.
At y'all to get to put that fire in y'all so we can go get this championship.
Yes.
You feel me?
So
Like,
if you're gonna group hop,
do it the right way.
whatever it is about that organization, leave it there. Whatever conversations you heard, leave it there.
They don't even
Whatever
know.
we said about
Nobody
leave it
needs
there. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause we talk shit about everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Sean all the time. I be like them big ass men in black suits. You know what I'm saying? Like them suits big as fuck. Y'all done beat us. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying to Chum. And I said this to Chum. But if you leave my team, you go over there and was like, yeah, Silent Threat. Not even Coach T. Silent Threat was over there talking about Astronaut Fleet. No, Silent Threat wasn't talking about Astronaut Fleet. Coach T
was talking about
said y'all had on some big ass suits.
Exactly.
And then that's when Sean come in and say, yeah, Toya said that shit, shut up, her ass just mad because her ass didn't win.
And she said that shit to me too. You
And she
feel like,
said that shit to me
that's
too.
what
Y'all
people
leave
gotta
that shit
understand.
alone.
That's just good back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Bickering. You feel me? Like, it's nothing wrong with doing that. You feel me? Like, people make it a bad thing. It don't got to be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time we used to really have good sport, good arguments. First of all, we had practice G. We had practice Tootie Park, wherever we at. We leave our practice. See what this 15 years ago. This over 15 plus years ago. We leave our practice 15, 16, or however older. We go down to 55th and May, local crib. They in there, CYDC, and they're in there doing they in there ending practice. They in there going full out, going crazy. They cut their music off. We cut our music off. Now we in that bitch dancing too.
Yeah.
Y'all kids don't know nothing about nothing. You feel me? Like.
But you know what I would say? Some of that stuff, it's all built in the organization. It comes from the head.
It come from the head.
And I say that because, like, I remember back in the day.
And the heads was back then.
My brother would be on live, and AFE pulled up at our studio, and they came in our studio, and they battled with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Recently, we at our studio.
That was us all the time.
Y'all pulled up at our studio, and my kids smoked Hollywood and Naya and Imani. So, you know, Chocolate Threat, like, we beat their ass.
So, they did.
Whoop their ass.
No bullshit, no bullshit. Let me say this real quick.
But it was good energy.
That was the last time I seen Vernell.
Really?
That was
No.
the last
I'm
time.
talking about when I was there.
I'm talking about that was the last time I seen him. One of the times that we pulled up and tried to battle them on some battling shit.
Right.
And he like, man, cause I got a rumor going on. Whoa, we're going here. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna make no
so
sad
like
bullshit.
it shouldn't be
Love you, my boy.
somebody pull up to the studio. It shouldn't be everybody looking crazy because Empire at the door.
Right.
It should be, you know what I'm saying? It's like
it should be love.
what y'all want? What
We
y'all
always
what y'all-
pulled up on y'all.
What y'all gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? Like they came right in battling each other. You got Hollywood versus Tita.
That shit's still up.
You know what I'm saying? Getting into it.
Yeah.
They recording, I'm recording. We
Oh,
talking shit. We both going live. Like
It's a movie.
That's how it should be. But
That's it.
But it can't be like that when you have group hoppers and you don't have the head fixing the shit.
There you go. Cause these kids don't even know what group hop
We
is.
talk too much. Sorry.
No, we good. It's
The
great.
producer in the background
It's
rapping
great.
and shit.
It's
for
going
2
down.
minutes.
No, we good. Where? Okay. Now I'm gonna ask that last. I need to know your top 10. Your top 10 majorette dancers. And we're gonna do your top 10 hip hop dancers, but you can do your top 10 majorette dancers first. You can be biased. You know, you can be biased. They got nothing to do with me. I did mine. Well, I gotta redo mine again.
Here's the thing though, like when people say bias, like, cause I started all that. Hey y'all, I started all that bullshit on Facebook. A lot of people don't know that, but
That bias shit?
No, I started the bullshit on Facebook with all the arguments about top 10s and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
you started it. They don't
Yeah,
even
I
know.
did.
It's like me. Anytime Empire say something, it just woo. You
Yeah.
feel like she started it.
I started it, but here's the thing though. We're talking about, you have to understand when people give those type of critiques or those numbers, they're talking about their experience. You understand what I'm saying? They're not
Right.
talking about,
Yours.
it doesn't take anything away from any dancer, but they're talking about what they've seen during their time.
Yeah.
I've been a CEO for 4.5 years. I'm talking about what I've seen in my studio. I'm talking about what I've seen at competitions. I've also had the pleasure of judging competitions.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about what I've seen, so I'm talking about what I know.
Absolutely.
That doesn't take away from certain situations. Like, for example, Hollywood wasn't included in my top 10. And
I went in your top 10.
he wasn't.
Sure.
And then we was arguing about it.
We argued about it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, we going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, the reason why I didn't put Hollywood in my top 10 is because I don't associate Hollywood with the level, the dancers that's right here, right now.
Right.
And I'm saying that because in my mind, Hollywood is a leader on Empire.
Right.
So that means he's in a different
He is, you're right.
category. So that's why I didn't put him in there. A lot of people was also mad that I didn't put Prada into my top 10. Once again, I don't know Prada.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't take away from the
I didn't have
dancer.
Prada in my top 10. It's crazy 'cause he probably be in my top 10 now, but at that time, he wasn't in my top.
Exactly,
You know what I'm
but
saying? But now,
I hadn't
he
seen,
probably
I
would be.
hadn't seen
In
him.
Chicago, absolutely.
He's not a name that I know. Whereas you have Mari, who I know Mari. I've seen Mari. I'm entertained by Mari.
Wow.
I'm gonna put Mari in there because I know Mari. I
Wow.
don't know Prada. You understand what I'm
And
saying?
there's nothing
And it's
wrong with
another, it's another one from Dance Force that that go crazy. That people was like, how you didn't put this person in there? And like even right now, I still don't know his name. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So
Today.
I don't know his name today.
Tab.
So no, I know Tab. Tab shut down.
Wow.
Anyway, it's so funny because I watched Tab. I watched Tab grow from
It was
like,
then, but he ain't
wait,
then
no,
no
I'm saying
more. He ain't
I
then.
watched him go from being a little baby, like he was a little crybaby. Like I remember him being on Empire. He was a little like
I used to mess with Tab all the time.
Tab was a little
Tab, I ain't got
crybaby.
your uniform. He go cry away. Funny as hell.
I remember Tab being a baby, and like we used to walk past the studio all the time, so I knew the name
He
from
remembered.
outside of the organization, and then I watched him grow as a dancer, and then I had the privilege of judging him, and I was amazed. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a name that's gonna be.
So after you said all that, what's your top 10? This nigga.
Now,
Say that top 10.
you have to, we're gonna break it down a little further. Now, are you talking about top 10 all ages majorette? Because, once again,
Top 10 in Chicago. Your majorette dance are all ages. I don't give a damn how you do it, how you put it. It can be 5 of your kids. I don't give a damn. You feel? What's your top 10?
all right,
And then your top 10 hip hop.
in no particular order.
Ain't gotta be no order.
Majorette, I'm sorry, I'm always gonna go. I don't care what y'all say. I'm gonna start off with Crystal. I'm gonna start off with Crystal, and it's gonna be a
Crystal.
story behind all of it. I'm gonna start with Crystal because Crystal started with Silent Threat.
30-second story.
Crystal started with Silent Threat, and at that time, nobody like Crystal at that point. My brother didn't even allow people like Crystal. I'm just being honest.
It was only him and Ty. That was it in the whole industry. And
Crystal did not change at this time. She wasn't Crystal yet, but Crystal did not change who she was, and she like, V, this is who I am. Like, this is who I want to dance with. This is what I want to do. So we come from a very religious background. We come from a really, really religious background. My grandma didn't play that gay stuff. She didn't play none of that. So me and my brother actually overcame homophobia. So, cause for a long time, like
me, you, and your brother,
right.
When we came in this, it was crazy when we came in this industry.
So literally, shout out to my coach in St. Louis, Ray. Ray is the one who introduced me to being open to the gay world. I'm just being honest. So that's 2017.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
So and we was 2005. We was cool.
Exactly.
Like,
so I'm getting introduced to this. So
12 years.
Crystal was the first person I saw out there demolishing stuff. And to this day, Crystal is still gonna go out there and put on a show, whether you like it or not.
Nothing wrong.
Baby, Crystal is putting on a show. So I have to put Crystal in my top 10. Next, I gotta put Tita. Tita's my choreographer, it's just not because Tita's my choreographer, because I met Tita also in 2007, 2011. Tita was on Royalty. Tita. 2 Chicago teams was in that competition. Silent Threat was in that team, and Royalty was in that competition. I didn't even know Tita at that time. Tita was the only. Tita and her sister was killing shit at that competition.
Going crazy.
Tita has been consistent. Tita has, whether people want to admit it or not, Tita taught a lot of these, all of these your favorite majorette dancers either didn't dance with Tita or didn't dance under Tita at some point in time.
People don't want
and they don't want to give Tita her flowers when baby. Well, you know they call in the gay they be like, you know,
so
she.
That's a man.
It's a man. Don't get me wrong, but Tita a badass bitch. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Tita, I gotta give it to Tita. All right, so if we're gonna leave my organization and we're gonna go to some other organizations. We're going. It's some people that it's so many people that's in so many categories. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, I'm some of my favorite dancers. You got a Ziggy and you got a Naya.
Okay.
With Ziggy and Naya though, but I don't want to just put them in majorette. You understand what I'm saying? So this is people who I wouldn't
just wait to that. You over talking.
But I'm not over talking because when you think about it, if we're saying strictly majorette, I'm thinking about majorette only. Whereas I could put
them killers, you name killers.
But I'm saying I could put Lanaya as my favorite hip hop person too.
Ain't nothing wrong with you doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that.
You can do that.
But no, this is what I'm saying. With my mind, when I'm making my top 10, I think my mind is majorette.
Okay.
So I'm looking at that little girl from Final Alert. I don't know her name.
Who,
you understand what I'm saying?
Light-skinned?
She's light skinned.
You talking about who?
Angela. Okay.
Yeah, Angela.
I love Angela.
That's mama daughter, right? Is Angela mama daughter?
Exactly. But see, people don't know these names. You understand what I'm saying? We could go to
Angela Killer. Watched her grow up. They did bring it with us.
Dance for it. Mia. I love watching Mia dance. Mia's a classical dancer.
Killer.
She's trained.
Mia Killer. Training multiple styles.
Majorette.
That was 5. You say, oh, you got Tita, you got Crystal, Naya, Ziggy.
Where my phone at?
She need her phone, yeah.
Where my phone at?
Naya,
I already
Ziggy.
made this list.
Who else you say? You said Mia. I think you said one more person too. That's 5.
No, I didn't put Ziggy in my majorette. I was just saying that she's a well-rounded dancer.
Gotcha.
So
you gotta do it again.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't want to be forgetting people
you
that I'm
wrong.
putting in there.
You ain't wrong. You be drinking?
Nope.
I don't drink. We don't drink either. Whatever. You drink wine?
Nope.
Good.
I don't drink nothing. It's a natural craze.
I do a drinking. We natural craze. I do a drinking game too. Whatever you feel with people that drink or whatever shit. Ask questions or whatever. Got that from my boys. You feel me? Shout out the drink challenge. You feel me?
Okay, so I had top 5. I had Tab.
Okay.
I had Tab in there.
Uh-huh.
I had Mari in there.
Uh-huh.
I had Tay in there.
3.
And you didn't like
Lamar Cabalet?
Yes. Now,
Listen,
Lamar Capilati.
when dude came up here,
Mhm.
he was the only one that was really killing and terrorizing gym rooms on the boys' side as far as like jumping out the gym. High as hell, doing them high ass stunts and stuff, whatever. Because we've been had like a Ty or, you know what I'm saying, them type of people or whatever, or a Keenan, you feel me? Like, but
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one that people Keenan.
He was the one. Lamar Capilati, when he came up here, he was the first person that was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna break your neck. You feel me on the stunts and shit, whatever. Like he was a big time, but it was short lived though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Zanaya. I'm definitely putting my baby.
So that's
in
five.
baby.
That's five.
Do I have to do 10? Because it's a long list.
Do everything you want to do. You can do 15.
No, I'm
You change the shit
ready to
up.
wrap it
That's
up. I'm ready to wrap it
You
up.
try to use your big cousin on me. You got me at school.
I should have did girls versus boys, but yeah. So how many is that?
That's five. I think we got Tab, Mari, Tita, Tay, and Keenan. Mia, that's 6. Zanaya, that's 7. Naya, that's 8. Angela is 9. And I see some other names on that too. I'm on your business.
Because I'm trying to see if I'm going to switch these two out. I'm trying to see if I'm going to switch him for Ty. Because
that's cool. Whatever you want to do.
That also goes to that versatility too. You understand what I'm saying? Like I would just put him here.
That's your list.
I would just put him here.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the other person, once again, is a well-rounded dancer. Like
Killer.
he's known for technique.
He's been
but
trained.
you can go and put him hip hop too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end my list and we're gonna move on with I'm gonna end my list with I'm gonna end my list with Hollywood.
I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a cold ass list. I ain't gonna argue with that list. That's your list. You can go win a show with them 10 people.
I know I can.
If
y'all want team hop,
let me hear your hip hop.
come on from the threat.
With top 10 hip hop, where you at?
Top 10 hip hop is kind of hard because with all this major rap going on, ain't nobody doing it.
It ain't hard then. That's why it's not hard. Do it quick. You ain't gotta put no name down. You ain't gotta put no description down.
I still am. Brandon.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Brandon in there. I act like when Brandon dance, I enjoy myself. Like, when you at a panel, you want to be with people who, when I look as a judge, I'm looking at who I want to go dance with.
Brandon the performer.
When Brandon dances, I want to go dance with him. Like I want to move with you.
Brandon the performer. He make it about him.
He does. He makes it about him. Capri.
Okay. Cole.
Capri is she gonna make the moves and she gonna kill the moves.
And she gonna perform.
And she's gonna perform the moves.
Rough. Cole. That's 2.
So that is that. I got a list for this too. Where did I put it? Lanaya.
Absolutely.
I think she's very
That's 3.
very talented. She could do anything you put her out there to do.
I heard that.
Uh,
Trained by the best.
Look at him. Told y'all Empire was Sox first.
No, she come from him.
Oh, that's right.
She come from Cubs. And then I stayed there.
I forgot she team hot.
That's so fucking funny.
I forgot about that.
That's 3.
Throwing money in there too. Hip hop.
Secret, you got 3. Brandon. Let's stop smoking. Brandon Capri, I'm sorry. Killer and
Naya. Ziggy.
Ziggy, Killer 4. Killer. He's mine.
Mind you, y'all, and the thing is, some of these kids I don't know their names. So I'm just based off of my experience and what I see. Lily.
Who was Lily?
Lily is.
Oh, Lily. I know Lily. Darcy and Lily. I'm sorry, Lily. Shout out to Lily.
Darcy and Lily.
That's 4.
Lily can do anything.
No, that's 5. I'm sorry.
Shim, her ass.
No, that's 4.
Her ass could do major rap if she wanted to.
Right,
Still ain't doing major
Man,
rap.
you know what I thought Lily was?
I thought Lily was a nigga.
I thought that was a totally different person though. Like
I thought Lily was a nigga.
I was walking around Never mind. Go ahead, though.
Lily a team hopper too.
Go ahead.
When Lily was on next level, I was
I fuck
judging,
Lily.
and Lily was dancing, and she was winking at me and shit, and was hitting that shit. And I said, "That's the way on next level." He killed. They say, "Coach T, that's a girl."
That's a girl.
I said, "Who?" But that's
That's
one
great.
of my kids.
That's 5.
That's 5. My Anaya, if she, I hate to put descriptions on kids, but she grown now, she's 18, she light skinned, she thick. So you saw her dancing with us, you would know who I'm talking about. Anaya is just an overall amazing
Probably
dancer.
get killed.
Like she's definitely a killer.
That's 6.
Tata.
For sure. 7.
Deontay, who I'm missing? I know we're not talking adults, but I gotta throw Benny in there. Because Benny, whenever I need Benny can do anything and everything. Gonzo, Corvette.
You funny. That's
I know that these are old people, but like my favorite dancer in the Chicago industry, hands down, is Corvette.
Absolutely.
I love Corvette.
Everybody love Corvette. Playing away with everybody.
And DeMonica.
Oh,
Like I know these names all over the place. You got babies all the way up to adults, but like growing up, like being outside the industry and coming in the industry, I've watched these. I mean, I watched Corvette since Final Phase. Like, I've seen her grow from like a baby to who she is now.
Corvette went on
You lying?
Corvette did the parade.
Okay, that's why then, because I know
she don't even want to. Corvette didn't even do the parade. Reese ain't buy her shoes.
Really?
She hate them to this day.
That's where I met her. That's where I met her.
She hate her.
Yeah, we
Shout out to Corvette and Reese.
I don't even know if Corvette remember this. We tried out for a TV show together. It was a dance show.
That's
and
crazy.
it was like a weight loss show, but it was a dance show. And she made it. We both made it to the next round, and then she made it to the round to go audition for the TV. And I got cut. And yeah, but shout out to Corvette and DeMonica. Yeah.
Sure. I heard that. That's our hip hop people. I heard that because I mean, we pretty much went over damn near everything. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about it though. When you saying like who your favorite is, you understand what I'm saying? Like you put people in one category because in people's mind, people can't do multiple things.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So just because I don't mention someone, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, if I don't mention Shamar in hip hop, that don't mean that I'm saying Shamar's not a great hip hop dancer.
Right.
In my mind, I'm gonna put Shamar in a footwork category.
Right,
You understand what I'm saying? So
I get it.
That's kind of what
So that's crazy. You led to my next question or whatever. So who's your top footworkers? And,
All right.
I know where you're gonna go into it, and I think I'm gonna agree with you too.
Okay,
That's crazy.
so once again, y'all, I'm going from
You
my
can do 10.
I'm going from my understanding of my seeing who excites me. Hands down, and I don't think this one gets enough credit. And I'm not just saying this because he was once a part of me. J-Lo be on that. Like J-Lo is fucking shit up. J-Lo, like to this day, he don't even really dance no more. But if you put him out there, he's destroying the fucking crowd.
You finna see when I dropped this ball yesterday. He was going crazy in the
Them
rain.
little bitty feet be going crazy. Like he
Yeah.
be going crazy. Like I enjoy watching J-Lo dance. Like what?
Yeah.
Like he actually did a cameo in my brother video.
Wow.
We did a Long Live King video tribute on YouTube. Go check it out.
Dope as
But yeah, he was in that video for us. And yeah, amazing footwork. Corian. Corian, and it's so funny because even as a little boy, he was entertaining. It was good to watch. It was a joy to watch him. But even as a big boy now, you understand what I'm saying? He still got.
He ain't little no more.
He a big. He a real nigga now. Like he's all.
He a little YN.
So yeah, he's white. He is. All the girls love him anyway. It's so funny. He had posted this little video out west free code. That's what I thought.
He's funny.
But yeah, so that too. JD.
That's my boy.
JD
and long. He ain't fucking around.
And the crazy part is he's self-taught. You understand what I'm saying? Like he didn't come to the, he didn't get a chance to learn from my brother.
I love it.
Literally, he came. He studied.
Love.
Like when I say he studied the art, like people don't understand the background of it. This man used to be in the basement watching YouTube videos, battles, watching what's the shit y'all used to battlegrounds, like watching all those competitions, all those footwork battles.
Yeah.
Like he learned the art of it, and then he made it his own. And he can get out there and battle up against anybody.
He ain't scared.
What? He's not scared. Next, Shamar. Shamar, and it's so crazy.
I put my head up with a
Shamar's self-taught too. And when Shamar first started, I used to be like, I don't know, because Shamar had his own style of doing it. Like he don't footwork like everybody else. Like his footwork is his, and that's what makes the difference. Yes, if you watch, because I watched a battle. He battled somebody one day, and they automatically thought that this other person was gonna win.
Bullshit.
And Shamar got out there.
Already greasing for the grease beyond.
And I ain't gonna lie. I'm truthful. I doubted him too. I'm like, yeah, he finna take this.
Mm-hmm.
Shamar got out there. I said, oh.
Give me a lot of fire.
And my guy called him Ray Shallow. He said, you saw Ray Shallow out there.
That's funny. That's funny.
Ray Shallow.
Because I call him that. That's funny as hell.
Ziggy. Ziggy, to me, she's just an entertainer. Like, she get out there and she go nuts. Who else?
I think you had 6.
That's 6 already?
I think so. Yeah, you said Corian, JD, Shamar, J-Lo, Ziggy. Maybe that's 5. I think I missed somebody. That might be.
This is another entertaining person for me. Like, you also I'm gonna also say, because people be like, how can somebody judge something that they don't do? Like, I go off of who entertains me and who I want to watch. I like Neo.
Neo performer.
Neo gets out there in the crowd. He's gonna get a crowd what they want. Neo. Who else? I'm trying to make sure I don't forget nobody, because when I leave, I'm like, I forgot to say. I love to watch the girls' footwork, but it's like, if I don't name all 3 of these girls, I can't put them in my top 10, but I just feel like they represent so well for footworkers, and they probably don't even give themselves as much credit as they should get, but I will put all 3 of them on the same level. So all 3 of these girls are gonna be on one spectrum together, and that's going to be Imani, Zanaya, and Moon. To me, all 3 of these girls are interchangeable, and they footwork when they want to. Like I don't feel like they take the craft as serious as the rest of them, but I feel like all 3 of them is just one group for me. Does that make sense?
That's cool. That's 9.
No, I just told you don't put them. No.
Oh.
So yeah, no, they're not 9. They all 7.
They all 7. Okay.
And it's no order too. So
Gotcha.
so all 3 of them would probably be 10 if they was in order. But
cool.
they 7 all. They 7 all together. Who am I forgetting, y'all? I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad when I get back and I didn't name these people.
I ain't trying to beat you, no.
I know.
Kill me, bro.
I know. Naya. La Naya.
Kill me. So what's that? It's 8.
That's 8. Shit.
You got 2 more?
Oh my God. I'm gonna say Stefan. I'm gonna throw Stefan up in there. Stefan takes the art serious. You understand what I'm saying? And he works to better himself all the time. And he ain't no hoe. Like, he gonna get out there and he gonna battle whoever. And then my last one. I know I'm forgetting some people. Y'all ain't helping me either.
I don't know what you want.
Y'all be at the footwork battle. Name some people that I know if I'm forgetting them or not.
I mean, shit.
Name some footworkers. Who am I forgetting?
You got Yodi,
Yeah, Yodi, Tonio. It's killers around.
Lil Tay.
Lil Tay.
DJ Corey.
Oh!
It's a lot of footwork.
Yes, a lot of them. It's a lot of them. And
a lot of young footwork.
Yeah, shout out to the art though, because Marshawn Cole too. So it's just like,
Marshawn.
and see, I should have put Marshawn in hip hop too, because like, as far as hip hop goes, he kills shit and he footwork shit. Like, so and then it's like you can't leave out a Yodi. You understand what I'm saying? Like what? So and then like I enjoy watching Toya. And Latoya, he the littlest one doing it right now.
That's a party.
Yeah, so.
And that boy 14 or some shit.
Who he is?
Latoya 14. He older than Corey.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying. I thought that little boy was 9.
That boy older than Corey.
Oh shit. I know, but I'm gonna have to go with consistency with this last one, and I'm gonna have to say Yodi. I'm gonna have to give it to Yodi.
And all the bells.
Cause like just consistent.
Got to.
Like, but it's a bunch of amazing footwork.
Yeah.
I ain't even talking about the old heads. And I didn't mention y'all because y'all been doing it forever.
Yeah, ain't been one
Like,
about
these young
that.
boys
I really wanted you to go with, cause you really know none of the people that you really know. You really know the shorties. You don't really know them old niggas like that. You get me? So that's where I want you to stay anyway, bro. So that's
Yeah.
I fuck with that. So
Yeah.
moving on, we talked about everything. Do you want to talk to people about anything? You want to promote anything that you got going on, that you got coming up? You know, say anything like that, anything else that happen?
We have open enrollment every Wednesday. We take kids ages 5 to 19. Wednesday 6 p.m. Enrollment fee $35. I just want to. I guess my last thing. I just want to just basically just if you're watching this and you are a part of an organization, I would just be with that organization. Like it is not, and give your CEO, your president, your leaders some grace. We don't make all the right decisions all the time. We do the best that we can do. At the end of the day, we are still human. So you may see us crash out sometimes. You may see us. We try to wear this professional hat all the time, but it's so much that goes into it. And fundraising is important. Fundraising is so important. Like, give to your organization.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even have to be having a fundraiser for you to give to your organization. It could be something like tissue. It could be soap.
Cleaning products.
It could be, hey, what's y'all cash app? I'm sending pieces to the studio.
Anything. Just
Any way that you can support.
Show that you care.
Show that you care. Just want to highlight the V-Day Parade. V-Day Parade is something that will go on no matter what's going on. As far as our organization goes, this is our 16th. Beyonce, we went into our 16th year as an organization. V-Day is something that I want to make into a parade that happens every year. Every year it will be on August 10th. We have so much support from the dance industry in Chicago, so we do know how to get along and we do know how to get it right, because every V-Day we've had over 10 to 20 teams in the Chicago industry, and we've come together and it's been peaceful. We have a great time. We have food, we dance, we fellowship with each other, and we all go home safe to do it another day.
Wow.
So yeah, we're at the end of the day, we're a big Chicago dance industry, dysfunctional family.
Wow.
We love each other.
Yep.
At the end of the day, no matter what, and let's just continue to keep doing what we're doing for these kids. Arrow, thank you for having me.
Shout out to everybody. You're welcome. I appreciate you coming on here. It was a long time coming. You feel like we supposed to have been this a whole year ago, then because of me and whatever we had going on, we stopped doing it. Then we supposed to be doing it again. Our schedule just wasn't lining up, but we finally got a chance to do this. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be a really dope episode. I love you. Keep going strong. Keep doing what you're doing. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Whatever you do, moving forward, I'm always rocking with you, and I love it.
All right, Old Smith Red is the best dance company in Chicago. Better than all of the dance. Just throwing it out there. You see the shirt, red and black. We bleed that. Join us.
We believe that.
Leave them.
What?
You know, I'm saying, you want to see not all dancing all up in your dance videos, not all on your.
Oh my God.
Why y'all put
us.
flyer saying, come to death row. They think they death row. We death row. And y'all, we the biggest.
So right, man.